been a while. We've got England. It's a 1962 and a 1948 £1. It's a pair of uncirculated notes. One's World War II, the other's 1962. All right. Same. Been good. Can't complain. Working. And family's good. Just started school. Greece, 44. 500,000 drachma. Yeah. I've been playing with this AI stuff. It's pretty wild for like banknotes. You got 1936, 5-1. All right, next up, we've got an old Middle East. No, like using it because the most time consuming part's getting these things prepped up, you know? So I created an agent, 1938, 10 reals, Middle East, the Shah. But I created an agent that I could take a picture basically, and I imported all the pick numbers and everything, and then it pulls sold listings to aggregate a suggested selling price, creates the product on Shopify, lists it on all the sales channels, and then I just print the little sticker, you know. So I cut the prep time down on these. Yeah, it's wild. And then I have it like scouting places. Here's a Bermuda 2000, $2. It's got the seahorse on it. Queen note uncirculated. But, you know, it ain't that tough. I mean, I just do what it tells me to do. Figure it out. Hey, y'all let me know if you want to see certain countries. I went through and cherry picked us a lineup. And we're just hanging out looking at some stuff. I went through my inventory too and pulled stuff we didn't have out. So here's a $2 note. It's from 1986 and it's got the Queen on it. I know we have some pretty neat stuff on hand I worked up recently. All right. Here's a little Bahamas. What up, Pierre? Good to see you. Howdy, howdy. Been a while. We got all the originals here. It's a 53, 4 shillings. Hope you're well. We do have some stuff in the buy it now too. I gotta fix the little sinking deal with that. It's not everything. I'm gonna fix that next. We got a Serbia 41 red notes, just like the color red, or are you talking about US notes or something? I have red colored notes for sure. But I'm guessing that's not what you want. In which case, I don't have what you're looking for. Here's a Serbia 1941 500 dinara P27. It's a World War II note. German occupation. Oh yeah, no. I mean, you can look in my buy it now. At one point or another, I think I had a couple, but I can't remember. I don't think so though. But you can double check my buy it now there, Pepe. We got foreign out. I have some like PCs. It isn't loaded. Oh, my bad. There's some stuff on my store that's imported. Anyway, there's some stuff on there, and the US stuff's on there. It's not a whole lot, but there's some decent stuff on there. Take a look at it, Pepe. Yeah, you may have to go to like my profile. I guess I didn't. I got to remember to do that. I created these new shows and didn't put inventory on them, I guess. So we'll get that fixed for next time. All right. So here's a Middle Eastern note, and it's uncirculated. 1988, 10 pounds. A nice, colorful Middle Eastern note. It's nice to just hang out and look at some notes. All right, check this out. See, I can leave. What's up, Coins Cave? I can leave this up on eBay, and this will actually sell for like $40. This is a great example of this note. It's a 1950 1,000 won South Korea, but pretty solid paper on that 1950 1,000 won. What's up, Super Mario? Coins Cave, good to see you. We're looking at some notes, y'all. Let me know if you want to see certain countries. I just have some notes that I pulled to show tonight. I don't know, a couple hundred of them, I guess. All right, so we've got Malaya, 1942, $5. That one's Ankh. A great example of that note if you're into those. Good to see you, Super Mario. Next up, we did get in some cool Vietnams the other day. Here's a 2 dong, and it's from 1955. Cool looking note. All right, so we've got Abkhazia, and that's going to be a 2024 10 Aspar. Next up, we've got Libya. This is a cool note. It's from World War II. Fun little series. The 500 is really tough. It's going to be Libya, 1943, 100 lira. I like the line on that. Next up, let's do a Japan. It's going to be a 44 5 yen. And then we've got Greece. It's going to be a 44 2000 drachma. All right. Next up, we have a Jordan. 2002, 20 dinars. Jordan. All right. Then we've got a 5 yen. This is going to be World War II Japan. And that's Allied MPC. That's the larger one. And then we've got Dominican Republic. That's an Ankh 1 peso. Thomas de la Rue. HSBC. Nice example on this $10 from 1992. I like the reverse. We've got India. Say a 1941 rupee King George. India. All right, so now we've got a Malaya, $10. It is really nice. I didn't put Unk on it, so I'm not going to call it that, but it sure looks nice. Banana note. All right, so we've got a Tin Dong Vietnam. This one's pretty cool. It's got this dragon, a fish. Nice looking reverse. Snake? No. I don't know what that was. All right. So next up, we're gonna do Philippines. 20 pesos. This is a nice example from Mindanao, 1944. Yeah, I have a couple of things here, I think. I got this one. It's a really nice example. It's that's 1945 one pastry. Well, that's Bank of Indochina, not French Indochina, but I may have one or two other things from over there in here. I can't remember. I'll look for you though. I had some stuff, and I know I sold some too. Give me a sec to kick it around. So we've got a Israel, and this one is 50 smackaroonies, obsolete note, Bank of Israel, large note there. Nice Israeli note. I may not have those in stock right now. Got some Italy. I've got this cool, if anybody's into, sports notes and stuff, this has the little baseball team on here. This is a cool note if you're into this stuff. Taiwan, 2004. 500 new bucks with the baseball team on there. Different. All right. Next up, let's do. Now, this is a pretty note. We've got France. It's going to be a 1968 5 francs. Beautiful Bank of France 5 francs note. Yeah, that's pretty. It's a great example of that note, too. All right, so next up, we're going to do Idi Amin. Got 100 shillings. That one's on 1973. Dictator note, Idi Amin. All right. So check this out. This one has some wild serial numbers. It's on. You've got a 1978 2 pesos, all nines. Not really my thing, but we got it in, and it is pretty neat to look at. Mostly because of the serial there. All right, so we've got the 97 $2. It's going to be Bermuda with the seahorse. Different queen on that one than the other one we did earlier. Okay, next up, we're going to do, we'll skip that queen. We'll do that one here in a sec. Here is a nice Poland, 1940, 20 Zloty Unk. Beautiful Poland. Next up, we're going to do, I've got this overstamp, Central Bank of the Philippines victory note. It's pretty crashed out, but it's cool that it has the overprint. Next up, We're going to do, thought I was out of these. I found one more. Portugal Timor. It's a 1967 20 Escudos. It's AU. It's got some stains there, but cool note. We've got a 5 pesos. That one's going to be 1942. Philippines, 5 pesos. Next up, we've got 100 dinara, Yugoslavia, 1929. Colorful note. Next up, we've got the Queen again. £5, and this one's a commemorative. Duke of Wellington. Fighting scene back there. A lot going on, actually. Next up, we've got another Philippines. This is an emergency issue, 10 pesos. And that one's Negros. $10. Here's Mindano. So you've got 20 pesos, and that one's from 44. I think that's it on my emergency issues tonight for variety. Next up, we've got a China Wenzhou. That one's 1962. Got the communist stars on there. And it's on. Okay. Adam takes it. Adam, enjoy. Thank you. Nice win. That's a great example of that note. Appreciate you. Here's a 4-note set. It's going to be 200 rubles, 100 rubles, 10, and 25. All Lenin notes, Russia. Oops. 4-note lot. Hey, I do have, it's not on, but it's really nice. I have this vampire note from 1922, and you know, he's sucking the blood out of his head, purportedly. Larger note, Germany. Nice example of that. Cool vampire note. Adam, thank you. Enjoy. Appreciate you. All right. Next up. Oh, JCV, thank you. Appreciate you. I hope you enjoy them or sell them. If y'all aren't following JCV, follow JCV. JCV has some great notes too. Appreciate you, JCV. Thanks for your support. And I'm glad everything, B got your notes to you safely. I'm sure it took a sec to get them open. We got a 51 10 Cordobas. Let's see here. It's a great note. Nicaragua, 1942, 10 Cordobas. Have you been doing some shows, JCV? I need to get on here more. And they got all kind of new features. I want to play with them myself and just see what's up. Let's see. We've got a World War II note here. This one's yeah. This one's pretty well circulated. It's a 1940 50 Reichsmark, Germany, World War II note. All right, so next up, hey, check this out. Here's a couple Argentina notes. They're on. You got the 20 and the 50 pesos, the cavalry guy, Pirates of the Caribbean going on there. A couple colorful uncirculated notes from Argentina. Next up, like I said, I was going through pulling out stuff. I have some other ones of these if y'all like them, but let's run a couple of Saddam notes here. It's going to be Iraq. Both of these are 250 dinars. Iraq. Okay. All right. So next up, let's do. I like this note personally. May not be for you, but here's a mint Ukraine 94 tin smackaroonies. Really nice example. I can check and see if I have another one of those vampire notes. Hey, I have something y'all need to see. Yeah, give me just 1 second. Let me run these since I got them out. All right, so we got 5 pesos and 10 pesos. That's an AU up top. I love that note. You know, it's not a heavy hitter, but it's sure enough pretty. And then you've got like a greeting by some conquistadors or something going on down there. It's probably totally incorrect, but it's what it looked like to me. Here's a note for y'all. Let me grab it. If you like that other one, the vampire one, then let me pick out a nice one. Oh no, that one looks pretty good. Okay. Now I'll do this one. All right. So next, we're gonna do the 100 ruble. The shat coin for you, $3, and I'll throw you in another little kicker too. So we've got a great start on this 100 rubles. You got Catherine the Great. It's a gigantic note. If you don't have one of these, Be'll make sure it shows up like you see it. 1910. All right, so yeah, here you go. So here's a couple coins. You got pretty well circulated share here, 1990, and then a 94 5 centavos. And that one's that's pretty nice looking. But I wouldn't say it's on. I'll let you call it. Either way, cool little coins. JCV takes them. Enjoy. Thank you. If you like those, I do have a monkey from Upper Korea, and then here's a different. That's a 25 cents. So you got this Korea. That one's on the Korea, and then you've got this other one that's a 25 cents up there from South Florida. You got JCV takes it. I know, right? Yeah, those things are fun. Okay, so next up, let's do Do a lot of 3 Germany. Oops. So we've got a 1914 5 mark. It's pretty well circulated. And then you've got a 22 5,000 mark and then a 29 10 mark. A lot of 3 circulated German notes here. JCV, enjoy. Thank you. Next up. Hey, this was a decent looking 100 mark. That one's a 1908. Great note on this Germany. Paul's in on that one. All right, Paul takes it. Enjoy, Paul. Thank you. Next up, we got a lot of 2. You've got 50,000 mark, 1922, and then a 1919 50 mark. 2 circulated notes from Germany. JCV takes them. Enjoy. Thank you. $7. Let me know. I'll run it for you. That's a good deal. I mean, that's a great note. That's a good price. I figured somebody would need that. But if you want, I'm happy to run it. I'll do that one next. Here's 2 Vietnams. You've got a 55 5 dong and then a 55 1 dong Vietnam. Yeah. Nice. Well, this is an awesome note. She'll be liking it. We got a gigantic Catherine the Great here. All right, JCV takes it. Enjoy. Thank you kindly. Next up, let's see. We're going to do the Shaw. Hey, thank you, JCV. Enjoy them. Have a great week. Appreciate you again. Here's a 20 reals on this 1969. You've got the Shah on this Middle Eastern note. All right, next up, let's do a 10 rubles. That's going to be Russia, 1909. Larger note. 10 rubles, Russia. Mm-hmm. Let me know if y'all want to see specific notes. Otherwise, I pulled us out of lineup tonight. We're going to do 2 uncirculated notes here. You've got Yemen and Uzbekistan, a lot of 2. One from 2018, the other's from 1992. It's going to be close to a first edition on that, if not first edition on that Uzbekistan. Adam takes it. Enjoy. Cool lot. All right, next up, we're going to do another lot of 2. We've got 2 uncirculated notes. Again, that's going to be Pakistan, 2009, 20 rupees. And then a polymer, 10 dinar with the peacock, Macedonia. The Macedonia is what's up here. It's a cool note. And then next up, we've got a Tanzania, 500 shillings. It's a 1997. It's got the giraffe and the zebra on this uncirculated Tanzania. Here will be a fun lot for y'all. We're going to go the queen, and then a 50 sen. So you've got a Japan 1945 50 sen MPC and an uncirculated 1 cent Hong Kong. You got a penny piece of paper and then a Japanese MPC. Next up, we've got a England £5, 2012 to 2014. It's a commemorative £5 England. I think this is a cool little note. HSBC, 1975, $5, Hong Kong. Next up, we're going to do the North Korea of Africa. Other Queen notes. What's up, Sandy? Yeah, I have a few that I ran earlier. I have a couple Bermudas. I got more England. Yeah, y'all feel free to drop your requests because I've got my notes organized here, and then we already ran a bunch. So if I ran it, I can find it real quick. Got a Jordan tonight. That's kind of cool. Oh, here's a Queen note. Queen. Or a few earlier. I'll get beat to double check that I got them all, but I think I did. All right, so I've got this one. Thanks, Sandy. Appreciate you. I got in this one. It's Bahamas, $4 or 4 shillings. Younger Queen, circulated note from 1953. And then we've got a uncirculated $2 from Bermuda. And it's from 2000. It's got the little seahorse on it. Let's see. I got these two. A Canada and a Bermuda. I'm just going to round them together for time's sake. I could split them up, but yeah, there's a 2 and a 2. How about that? And that's a different year than that one from earlier. Nice thought. Enjoy, Sandy. Thank you. There may have been one more red Canadian note. Or I may not have run it yet, but it seemed like there was. Well, I may have sold it the other night. I don't know. B's going to double check my work there. Here's a £5 Duke of Wellington on the reverse, circulated England commemorative. And then I'll check and see as we go about any others. But that's probably the bulk of them. Yeah, that's a good little note. Here's a China 1941. It just happens to be what I grabbed, y'all. 20 yuan. Not a terrible example of this red. 21. Italy. I got an Italy. I have two. I have one that's Ankh that's real nice, and then I have one that's not. All right, so here's a real nice 1917 1 lira. It's Ankh. And then I have that note again somewhere, and it's not as nice. It's probably on my desk here. And it isn't as high, but that one's really, really nice. You don't? Let me set them to the side before I. Glad you said something. Hey, and I do have. Forgot, but this may not be for you. But I did have this little guy. Some people usually like these little guys. Somebody might need this. It's 1 cent from Hong Kong. It's got the queen on it. Oop. Okay, so next up, y'all, we are going to do. I'm going to do another funky lot for y'all. I think it was Adam. Here's I have some other countries that might be helpful to fill in some slots if anybody needs to, like this Sudan. These are both on in the Oman 100 Basas. That's Sudan and Oman. If you need to fill those spots on your map. All right, so next up, we're going to do a Qatar. Nice old Middle Eastern note. And that's a 1985 reals. Qatar. We're going to do another lot of two. You've got Ecuador. That one's on. That's a nice little note. And then you've got the 4210 francs, France. Nice American banknote company. Ecuador and then a France, 10 francs. What was that I ran earlier? Hey, check this out, y'all. Hey, I have a beautiful French note. I'll show you. Let me grab it. We ran it just a moment ago. I found one more of these, y'all. This is cool. It's from Moldova, the little communist enclave over there. Yeah, 1,000 smackaroonies. It's a coupon. I want to say it was from like the 90s. It's a pretty neat little note. Yeah, that's different. That's a Moldova. 93. So we need France. Let me grab that. It'll be easy to spot. It's really pretty. Well, I say that. Maybe not. I'll find it for you and show it to you. Let me just take me a second. Let me do one more pass through these. It's very colorful. Oh, here it is. No, I have a 5. But I'll show it to you. I got it out. Here's a 68. Well, I knew it was in this little pile. This thing's cool though. So this is a great example of this note. If anybody doesn't have it, we got a lot going on here, and it's very colorful. 68. Isn't it cool? Yeah. Like, don't know what that creature is that's being, I guess, strangled. All right. So next up, we're gonna do another lot of 2. So we've got a Netherlands. Let's see, 68, 10 Gildan, and then you've got an uncirculated Afghanistan, 79, 10 Afghanis. Netherlands and Afghanistan, lot of 2. And then, let's see, nice little 1,000 mark. And we can do a little 100,000 lira with it. So you got Turkey and Germany. The 100,000 is pretty cool if you're into these higher denomination notes. The old president. All right, so next up, let's do. Yeah, we'll run these 2. So you've got a couple of notes here: 1 Japan, 1 US MPC. a 5 cent MPC, and then a 50 cent from Japan. We got Sandy's in on that one. Thank you, Sandy. Enjoy. Nice grab. Oh, here's a couple of queens. So there's a 54 $2. It's pretty well circulated, and then a 73 $1. So there's the other two that I was thinking about, or that I thought I had anyway. All right. So next up, we're gonna do a Middle Eastern note. It's got Saladin on it. It's uncirculated. Colorful, 25 pounds, 1982. Unk. Middle Eastern note. Well, I have that Portugal Timor is, and I have a Krakow. That Portugal Timor is Macau. It's not Macau. I do like the Macau notes. But I do have a Portugal Timor. Here it is. Adam takes it. Enjoy, Adam. Thank you. I have this bad boy. It's a Portugal Timor, which would be Macau. Portuguese administration. And then I have a Curacao. And it is 20 gilden. It's Unk from 2025. I couldn't remember if it was 24 or 25. You got a Pelican and then the Rays on that one. I think that's the two I got now for those. All right, so next up, we're going to do a Lebanon 92,000 smackaroonies. That's Unk. And then here's a Netherland Indies, 42 to 45, 5 cents. So you've got a 2-note lot, Lebanon and Japanese occupation of the Netherlands, 5 cents. Welcome, y'all. Next up, we've got Tanzania. It's going to be 5,000 shillings. Unk from 2020. You got a giraffe. And I guess maybe a diamond mine back there or something. Fun rhino note. We've got Vietnam and Burma. All right, so you've got a lot of 1970 100 dong, and then you've got Burma 42 to 44, 10 rupees. Vietnam and Burma. Next up. Here's a funky little lot. May not be for you, but we're going to do a Serbia that's on from 2011, and then Mongolia 1993. I hadn't had any Mongolia out in a while, so I grabbed that out today. Mongolia and Serbia. We got Caden in on that. Cool little lot. It is. Hey, first purchase. Thanks so much, Caden. Appreciate you. Enjoy those. That's a fun lot. All right, so next up, let me grab my notes. Next up, we've got a 2.5 drachma. They just cut a 5 in half. And that one's from 1922. It's Greece. Yeah, it's a thing. It's pretty wild. We got like 5 of those. I don't know, me either, actually. All right, so next up, let's do. We might as well run these Belgiums. A lot of 2. You've got France at 100 francs, and then a 43 5 francs. It's not France; they're both Belgium. 2 notes Belgium, and then I can find something to toss in there. Next up, we're gonna do one I like, Egypt, and this one's from 1940. That one's Tim Pastries. Great example of this Egyptian currency note. Coins Cave. We've got a lot of 2. We're gonna do a India and a Iraq. The Iraq is Ankh, and then you've got Gandhi on that 1,000 rupees. Iraq and India. A large Indian note too. Next up, you've got the turtle boat note. It's going to be South Korea. Let's see, 53, 64, 64. Nice example of that 10 won. All right. And then next up, we're going to do Mobutu on this 10,000 Zaires. Nice note here. It's Ankh. Dictator note, larger note from Zaire, 1989, 10,000 Zaires. We've got a DDR uncirculated 5 mark. Germany, 1975. Uncirculated 5 mark. Germany, 1975. Indeed. That one's cool. Next up, we're going to do a let's do Zaire. That's Mobutu on that one too. Dictator note. That one's on. All right, next up, let's do this Netherlands. Hey, let me know if there's any certain countries, any of you guys and ladies that just came in. We've run a few, so I'll grab them for you and show you what we got. Here's Netherlands, 71.25 Gilden. I still got quite a few to show y'all here, so. And then we're going to do a uncirculated 5 mark. That one's from 1980, Germany. Uncirculated 5 mark. Next up, got a Uruguay. This one's uncirculated. It's really nice. 1939, 10 pesos. Colorful Thomas de la Rue. Perfect example of that note. All right, so next up, we're going to do a Burma quarter rupee, 1942. Next up, let's do a lot of 2. We've got Germany, 1920 10 mark, and then a Japanese occupation note. Here's one more, 44 10 sen. We've got 2 Japans and 1 Germany. Next up, we've got a specimen. It's going to be from Slovenia. It's 2 smackaroonies from 1990. Slovenia. Specimen. Check this out. Here's a fun little lot. I don't know. I don't think so. But we've got Cambodia. It's AU. And then another Cambodia. 1962 to 7500 Reese. I thought that was the Laos. Either way, a Cambodia lot. I have Laos that I think is pretty cool in here. Actually, wasn't the ones I was looking for. Those are Cambodia. I'll find it. All right. Adam takes the Cambodias. Enjoy. Thank you. Next up, let's see. We're going to do Tanzania. We've got a 1966. 20 shillings, Tanzania. Oh, here's a little Italy. Somebody asked about that earlier. I'll run a lot with that one in it next. But first of all, all right, fine. I'm going to do these 2 green ones. We got Belarus, 92, 3 rubles. Cool little note. And then you got Mongolia, 1991, 20 smackaroonies with that stone cold killer on it. A lot of 2, Belarus and Mongolia. And then we've got see, this is a cool note. Here, I'll do this slide 2. That was the little layout I was looking for. I think it's a cool little note. I bundled it with this Italy. There's a 1979 tin kip, and then an Italy 91,000 lire. We got a little communist Laos, and then Italy. Next up, do a another lot of 2. You've got Romania, 10,000 li, and then Trinidad and Tobago, 1977, $1. A lot of 2, Romania and Trinidad and Tobago. What's up, Loopy? Good to see you. All right, so next up, I got a bar note and 100 rubles. I don't know, man. I don't really have a plan. Couldn't tell you. I'm just hanging out and showing some notes. Yeah, I didn't think that far ahead. I'm usually on a couple hours. I've been on here about an hour, so probably about another hour. I think that's probably about. I usually run through the inventory and then back through the top lineup one more time, and we aren't through all of it yet. So, we're tracking about there. Let's do Tito. We got Tito, Egypt, and layouts. We're going to do 4. Okay, check out the soldier on that one. You've got the 8800 kip. You've got the Egypt 10 pastries. And then you got Tito on that Yugoslavia 5,000 dinara. Cool little communist note, 10 pastries, and then Tito. Sandy takes it. Enjoy. Nice lot. Appreciate you. Next up, got another little random mixture here. Let's do yeah, that was different. It's funny. Sometimes just what's laying here. We've got the Great Wall of China, Kyrgyzstan, and Egypt. All these are on Kyrgyzstan, China, and then Egypt. Next up, we've got a Somaliland, Argentina, and Yugoslavia, 100,000 denarii. 3-note lot, Somaliland, Argentina, and Yugoslavia. Caden takes it. Enjoy, Caden. Thank you. Appreciate you. Next up, we're going to do it's actually a 4-note lot. You've got 2 Venezuelas and then 2 Perus. Those are AU, UNC, and then UNC. So Venezuela's UNC. You've got the bear, the bird. You got the 2 Perus that are AU, 4-note lot, Venezuela and Peru. Next up, we've got Ghana. If you need to fill your Ghana slot, here is a 1980 50 CDs, Ghana. That's Laos. We've got a France and a Laos. It's going to be a 97 francs and then a 57 10 kip, Laos and France. 2 circulated notes. Here's a Paraguay for fun. Next up, we're going to do a lot of 2. You've got Trinidad and Tobago and then an uncirculated Belarus, 20 rubles, UNC. Little current event note there. And then an older Trinidad and Tobago, 1977, $5. Next up, we've got a Taiwan. Cool, Taiwan. The Brazil with the boat. Ecuador, 5 sucres. 2 circulateds and an AU. Nice little lot here. As far as assortment, I'm trying to not show y'all stuff. If that makes sense. I'm doing a bad job of that. I'll skip stuff. Here's a China, 1940, 10 yuan. We got that pagoda on that 10 yuan there. Let's see. We should have. Pack of note sleeves. Here we go. Yeah, and then we've got the 10 pack of U.S. size currency sleeves, and then some baseball card holders. A lot of 2. That's 20 sleeves, 10 of the U.S. size rigid sleeves, and then 10 baseball card holders. And we've got the larger ones too, if you'd like to snag some of those. All right, so next up, we're going to do another funky lot, y'all. I've got a super cool uncirculated Guinea. And then here's a Transistria lot. This one's 2007, and the other ones are, those are all on. The other ones are 90s, probably 92 or 93. 94. I was off by a year. All right, so 94 and 2007 Transistria, and then the Guinea. All right, moving on. We've got this beautiful lady from Ghana. Got a couple Ghanas tonight, huh? So that's a 1982 10 CDs. Ghana with the boats and fishing nets. And then, that is a sweet note. And then we've got the Uruguay, China, 1940, 10 cents, and a Taiwan, 61, $1. Taiwan, huh? That one's actually pretty cool. I like that. All right, next up, we've got a South Korea 1950 51. Okay, so next up, we got Iran. It's gonna, my bad, Middle East, uncirculated 100 reals. You got the Shah on there. You got 100 reals, Middle East. Next up, let's see, let's do. Hmm, hmm, let's do a lot of three. That's an interesting lot. Okay, so we've got the Colombia snake note, and then you got Burma, and then you got this Uruguay Thomas De La Rue note, which is Unk. So a lot of three: Colombia, Burma, and Uruguay. Caden, thank you. Enjoy. Nice little lot. I especially like that Burma. Okay, next up, we're gonna do. I'll just run all these. All right, so we've got well, Myanmar. That's one of the ones I pulled out today from stuff I already had. India, Thailand, 1995, 10 baht. Jamaica, $5. You got a lot for the little Myanmar's. The others are circulated. Next up, what do we got here? A little 5-1. And there's a Malaya to go with it. So a lot of two. You've got a 37, 5-1 China, and then Japan, occupation of Malaya, 42. Two circulated notes. Japanese occupation and China. I'll skip these if you're interested. I can show you all those and run them. Next up, man, I got some really nice Koreas here. I'll show you this one. This one's actually pretty cool. So that's a 62 500 won, and it's AU. Really nice AU. That's a cool note. Next up, we're going to do a forbidden fruit. All right, so we got this 100,000 reals. It's on Middle East. Next up, we've got a a lot of three. You got Brazil, Thailand, 1955, 1 baht, and then a Germany, 1923, 20,000 mark. A lot of three. Thomas De La Rue note on the Thailand. What's up, Matt, man? Hope you're doing well. Next up, got a specimen Venezuela. It's on all zeros on the cereal. I'm guessing a famous statue. Next up, we've got a pretty 20 shillings Uganda. 20 shillings Unk, Uganda. All right, next up, we'll do a couple of the 1 pound MPCs. These are Unk. That's a 62 1 pound and then a 48 Britain. We got Sandy in on these uncirculated 1 pound British MPCs. Enjoy, Sandy. Thank you. Next up, got a Philippines Central Bank overstamp, well circulated victory note. It's going to be 1944 with the Central Bank overstamp. Right? Those are cool. We've got a beautiful uncirculated Venezuela. 5 bolivars. A lot going on here. 1966. Pretty cool, huh? All right. So next up, we're going to do probably one of my favorite notes. All right. We got Idi Amin on this 100 shillings Uganda. 1973, Idi Amin, 100 shillings on dictator note. Little desk clear type lot. Whoa. Well, I dropped that Taiwan in there. All right. Here's a handful of notes. 2, 4, 6. You haven't? Hey, man, you got to get with it. You got, Gaddafi, Libya. There's a bunch of them. Tito. You got all the folks over in Africa. Idi Amin's a cool one to do. I lump Lenin and them in there, even though they were communists. Okay, so we got Taiwan. $500. Got 250 dinars. Oh, you're saying Saddam? Yep, Saddam counts. Yes, this one counts. You're right. Mm-hmm. You are on it, sir. Oh, man. All right, so we've got a Serbia 2011 through. Here's another handful. Move these. We've got Indonesia full set here. That one's 1964. And then you've got Serbia, 2 Unk notes. Hey, that's a cool lot. And then Peru and Taiwan. So the whole set of Indonesia, Serbia. All right, next up, we're going to run back through the top of the lineup, y'all. So let me know if you're looking for anything special, and I'll show you what we got. Here's the Abkhazia 2024 10 Aspar. That one's on. What's up, Super Mario? All right, we've got a 500,000 drachma. It's going to be Greece, 1944. 500,000 drachma. Yo, good to see ya. We got Adams in on that $500,000. Hope you've been well. We've been having fun on here, showing some notes tonight. Adam takes that beautiful 500,000 drachma. I like those old Greek notes. Here's a Philippines. That's going to be a 1942 5 pesos. And I'll throw a little Malaya in with it. So 42 5 pesos, Philippines emergency issue. And then you've got the 10 cents Malaya, Japanese occupation as well. All right, Sandy, take some. Enjoy. Thank you. Next up, we've got a 10 pesos. That one's going to be a 1945 10 pesos. Little emergency issue Negros. Yugoslavia. It's going to be a 1929 dinar. Yugoslavia. Larger note. Pretty note. Hey, I got the linen starter set here. Starter pack. You got 4 linens. 61 to 94. It's the 200, 100, 25, and 10. 4 linens, the linen starter pack. I'll make myself laugh. Okay, so we've got Israel 1968, 50 smackaroonies. That one's AU, Bank of Israel, obsolete note. Very colorful, pretty. Israel. All right, so we've got a 44.20 pesos. That one's going to be Philippines, emergency issue Mindanao. Sandy, nice grab. Enjoy. Thank you. We've got South Vietnam. This one's pretty cool. The creative here. I'll show it to you. You got this dragon thing, fish. And then nice reverse there on that Tin Dong from 1955. Next up, let's do Dominican Republic. It's going to be a nice uncirculated 1981 1 peso. Starts at $3 for this uncirculated Dominican Republic Thomas De La Rue note. Next up, got a nice looking HSBC $10. Hong Kong 1992. Strong example. We've got a 2000 drachma, Greece. Some cool creative with bulls there, 1944. 2000 drachma. We've got the Malaya occupation note. Japanese occupation, the banana note there. Here's a cool little note with King George on it from India. That one's from 1940. India, 1940, 1 rupee, King George. yen, MPC Japan, Allied MPC, World War II. Jordan. It's going to be a 2002 20 dinars Jordan. got Japan. That one's a 44.5 yen. Japan. You've got Libya, 4,300 lire. World War II era Libya. All right, we've got a Vietnam. It's going to be a 55 Tudong, South Vietnam. Cool little note. All right, we're gonna do a few more here. Last call. We'll run a few more and then wrap up. Hey, Kansas coins. You got China, 1936, 5 1. We've got a 20 pesos, 1944 emergency issue. Let's see. I'll show you. This one's a little different from what we're normally doing around here. You've got a cool serial number on here if you're into that. 1978, 2 pesos, and it's on. Got Malaya, 1942, $5, and that one's on PM6. Perfect example of that note. Yeah, I can do that for you. We'll pull some together. For you, Sandy, you bet. Here's a nice South Korea, y'all. Let's see. There you go. 1950. Really nice paper on that. All right, let's do a thing of Philippines and I'll run some banknotes at least for y'all while I get that together. Well, I'm about to dig through these really quick, so I can definitely find it for you, Adam. Let me grab it for you. So we need the Philippines jungles and then the Belgium and the France. I remember running that a lot. Women. Here's a Philippines. Bear with me. It won't take me long here. Thumb through these. Let's see. Here's a France. I know I have another one of those Belgians I can grab. I don't see it in here. Let's see, we're doing the yeah. I can show them to you. Let's see, in Belgium. I'll just get all of them out. Okay. Here, we're gonna do this the easy way. So we got a Belgium request. Here, I'll run a note for y'all while we're chilling. Oh, we're supposed to do those sleeves. Hey, there's a 10-pack of the sleeves. That's the currency sleeves. We made them. Some, if you have a larger note, you know. All right, I think I got you all covered here. Hey, I still would say one of y'all might be interested in that. That's pretty cool. That's a coupon from 1991 from Moldova. It's just really different. Okay. I do have a World War II Germany note too. I'm looking through here. So, let me grab Philippines. We'll just knock all these out, y'all. Have some more Philippine stuff in there. All right. So, we've got Belgium and France. I don't remember which all ones we did. Let's see. Let's do the here's 3. I believe this is what I'm supposed to be looking for. I have that other French note, but I think you were looking for this stuff. So there's 3. You got Belgium, and France. All right, Adam, take some. Enjoy, Adam. Thank you. Let's see. We got that one. That one. Let's see. You know, I don't know if you're gonna want all this stuff, but let's see. Is this all? Hold on. I have one more. Hold on. It's in Malaya. Mm-hmm. Here we go. All right. Boom. So here's a lot of like a bunch of stuff. You got the victory note in there. It's pretty well circulated, but it's got the overstamp on it. And you got a Malaya 10 cent. You got a nice Unk banana note, a Mindano. Yeah, there's a stacked deck there. Netherlands Indies. Thank y'all for hanging out. Was there anything else we wanted to see really quick? Thank you, Adam. Thank everybody for hanging out, supporting us tonight. Sandy, enjoy. Nice lot there. Appreciate you being active in the chat and being a joy to hang out with y'all. Let's see. We'll do one last lot just for fun. Oh, uncirculated Zimbabwe 10 Zig note from 2024. Good night, y'all. Have a great rest of your night and week. Sandy, enjoy. Thanks so much. We'll get these shipped out for y'all. Love y'all.